The stock market is down, the crypto market is down, bonds are down, market sentiment is down. So everybody is selling, right? Even the big investors, right? Well, as it turns out, no. Many of the big successful investors have all been buying. Even Warren Buffett, who for a long time had only ever been selling, recently even Mr. Buffett has been buying, which we'll take a look at. And so the question is, what is the smart money buying right now? And that is the topic of this video. So we'll be taking a look at the most recent biggest buys from Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Cathie Wood, CZ of Binance, and then the co-founder of Coinbase, Fred Ehrsam. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, always appreciated. Okay, first up, it's certainly easy right now to get caught in the fear and panic going on across social media. However, the smart money has been buying. So let's take a look at what exactly they have been buying. First up, we have arguably the world's greatest investor, Warren Buffett. So this is the current portfolio of Warren Buffett. It's about 50 positions. So what I'll do is just highlight some key things and we'll take a look at his number one most recent biggest buy. First up, something of interest was his position he took late 2020 in Verizon. So Warren Buffett always says if you're not going to hold something for at least 10 years, then you shouldn't invest. However, he only held this for a year and a half and he just reduced it 99%. So obviously, even Warren Buffett makes bad investments. As we go up the portfolio, they become more important as they are a bigger percentage of his portfolio and so worth a lot more money. So we've got 264% increase in Liberty Media, a new buy in McKesson, got a new buy, small increase General Motors. However, for Warren Buffett, the number one biggest position is energy company Chevron, which he increased his position over 300%, and this is now the fourth largest position in his entire portfolio. So Warren Buffett is betting big on Chevron. Next up, we have when the world's central banks want advice on money, they go and see Ray Dalio. And this is the top 10 positions of Ray Dalio's portfolio at Bridgewater Associates. Now, very different to Warren Buffett, this is made up of hundreds of different positions, so we're just going to focus in on his largest. And what you'll notice is that he has been buying a lot. The entire top 10, apart from one, he has been making big increases. So the smart money is accumulating. 30% increase in Costco, 36% increase in Pepsi, 40% in Coca-Cola, 40% Johnson & Johnson, 75% increase in Alibaba. And just note, this is hundreds of millions of dollars. Biggest percentage is 120% increase in the emerging market, EEM ETF, 92% increase in an emerging market ETF, 30% Procter & Gamble, and then another 35% increase in another emerging market VWO. So I'd say the biggest increase and the biggest buy, if we add these three together, is Ray Dalio is betting big on emerging markets. Next up, we have one of the world's most successful active fund managers, Cathie Wood of ARK Invest. And this is the top 10 holdings out of almost 400 from ARK Investment Management. And again, you'll notice a lot of buying has been going on. Now, one thing to point out here is there is just one position which she did reduce, and that was the largest holding, which is Tesla, which was reduced by 17%, and then reallocating that money into different things. So focusing on the biggest ones, now a noteworthy one is Square. Very bullish on Square right now, increased by 34%. But the one I will point out is this 28 position, which she keeps building up repeatedly, which is Coinbase. So this is the big buy from Cathie Wood, and it's now the third largest position of ARK Investment Management. Next up, number 4, we have the founder of Binance, Changpeng Zhao, otherwise known as CZ. And Binance Labs have been investing in PancakeSwap, and the token is Cake. So what exactly is PancakeSwap? Well, it's a DeFi protocol, and this is where you can easily trade between cryptos. There's also an earn interest function with farms and pools, there's competitions, and also a place to buy NFTs. And if you don't know, in DeFi, Binance's BNB coin is now the second largest protocol by total value locked. And of the 403 different applications using BNB, the biggest is PancakeSwap. And this certainly is a small cap coin. Check out where it is. It ain't the top 10, it ain't the top 20. In fact, we've got to go all the way down to position 68. So this is a very small cap coin, and even CZ cannot time the market, as just in the last day it's come down almost 17%. So this really highlights the true power and value of dollar cost averaging. But one of the biggest buys for CZ right now is PancakeSwap. And fifth and finish, we have one of the co-founders of Coinbase, Fred Ehrsam. And Coinbase co-founder Fred Ehrsam buys the dip, purchasing $75 million worth of his own company stock, Coinbase. Now check this out, just looking at the Bitcoin and crypto price chart. Now when Coinbase did their IPO and went public, a lot of the top executives sold to the market. And so where do you think that Fred Ehrsam sold his company stock? Well, it was right about here. Yep, at the time he pretty much sold a large chunk at all-time highs. The Coinbase IPO marked the top of the market. And where is Coinbase stock right now? So far this year, Coinbase is down 76%. And in fact, from its all-time highs set in November, Coinbase is now down almost 85%. And this is how you do it. You sell it right at the market peak and you buy back in 85% down. And I think out of all the investments we've seen today, in a year from now, Fred Ehrsam will have probably timed it absolutely perfectly. As stocks, bonds, and crypto have all been coming down over the past several months, the smart money has actually been buying. First up, we had Warren Buffett, and for a long time he wasn't actually buying anything. However, recently he's now been buying multiple stocks, and the largest was energy company Chevron. For Ray Dalio, he's also been buying multiple things, and 3 of the largest buys are now the 3 largest positions in his portfolio are emerging market ETFs. Cathie Wood has been taking money out of Tesla and is building a very large position in Coinbase. CZ of Binance decided to take a big position in PancakeSwap after it's now down over 85%. And then finally, Fred Ehrsam, who is the co-founder of Coinbase, decided to take this opportunity to buy back into Coinbase while it's down also around 85%. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As you can see, as the smaller investors are losing their right now, The big investors have all been buying. So what do you think about these latest buys? Let me know below. But for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. If you haven't yet subscribed, click below and join us. Got some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.